they're seeing a little bit of a slide right now, but it's still around 88 points higher on the Nifty, so just a little bit lower over there. The mid-cap index is still holding up with gains of around 190 points. But let's get you an exciting conversation. FMCG major Wipro Consumer Care recently forayed into packaged foods a decade after exiting the vegetable oils market. Now, with the latest foray, Wipro Consumer will launch traditional Indian snacks as well as spices in the first phase and hopes to grow this into a 500 crore business in the next 3 to 5 years. Shilpa Ranipeta, my colleague, spoke to Vineet Agrawal, CEO of Wipro Consumer Care, enlightening on what's in store in the packaged food space and lots more. So here's a slice of that exclusive conversation.
We were looking at categories to expand. We found in food, specifically traditional snacks as well as spices, being fairly large categories. And just to give you a sense that in India itself, toilet soap, which is one of the largest or probably the largest personal care category, is about 21,000 crores, while the traditional snacks category would be 3.5 times that, including unorganized sector.
Now, you said you're following a state-wise strategy. Can you tell me which state you'll first launch in and what categories of packaged foods are you looking at? So
we would like to look at traditional snacks and we would like to look at South India. So when I say traditional snacks, it will be things like muruku, banana chips, masala peanuts. Obviously, we don't have a food brand name, so it will be a new brand name altogether. We're still working on that. Traditional Indian snacks as well as spices both have strong local players which we can look at acquiring to jumpstart the business.
And Mr. Agrawal, when will this new brand and the products hit the markets? Like, what's the timeline that you're looking at?
No, so if we go purely organically and starting from scratch, because we have just announced it, we are in the process of setting up a team. I don't think it'll take us, it'll not take anything less than 9 months to 12 months to launch our own product. However, if it is an acquisition, it'll be obviously faster. If it's just purely organic, I would say that if we reach a 500 crore number in 3 to 5 years' time, I think that should be reasonable. But if it's acquisition, it should be faster.
Now, coming to the overall business, how's the recovery been in the last couple of months? Because now industry data has shown that personal care as a category is lagging compared to the others. Are you also witnessing the same?
In a brand like Santur, the top line has grown very well, largely because price increases have taken place. Volume growths are flat to very marginally negative. But if you look at Yardley, which is very, very premium, that's grown very handsomely, both volume as well as value. So the urban rich don't seem to have got impacted, while the rural poor or the urban poor has got impacted a lot more. Our impact in Q1 was almost about 6% from a gross margin perspective. However, the price of cool down of palm fatty acid almost as low as last year, marginally even lower than last year, and therefore Q3 onwards, I think our margin should be back to normal.